Hi, I'm Kristina from Two Peas in a Bucket, and this is another Kristina's Picks video. This week I am going to show you the Blackbird collection from My Mind's Eye. I picked this collection before I even got it in the store, saw it before CHA, and then got to see it in person at CHA, and I really liked it. I'm not always one for a lot of cute stuff, but for some reason this one really spoke to me. I really like all the little characters that are in this collection. They're in the chipboard and all different kinds of things on here. But I just really like them. The pumpkins are really cute. I think he looks very scary. Look into my eyes, kind of Dracula kind of guy with his big round eyes. And she looks really frightened of her own self, kind of. So it kind of made me smile. But this is just one of the papers that has a scene on it. And then I love this really great dotted background. It's just a little aged on the sides with a little bit of a background texture in it. I really like that. Spiders, just a great black. There's a little bit of etching, kind of a texture printed on it. Pumpkins, another great, just plain background. Trick-or-treating along the houses, along the street, and all the little guys are kind of interspersed in the middle of them. A little fairy and a cowboy. This great little line art cat. Excuse me. Some Halloween words. A really nice green, plain one. The blackbirds, which I think might be somewhat upside down. And then a plaid. Here are all the trick-or-treaters all in a line. I think they're super cute. And I love this black polka dot. I could see myself using this one a lot. Just a plain polka dot. Some stripes, really nice argyle. And what I like about this is, in addition to the really cute characters, is that there are patterns like this argyle and the plaid and the polka dot and the stripes, so that that are kind of aged, but they're not like vintage, and they're not with vintage icons or craft and extreme. It's kind of a more fun Halloween layout with our collection without being too cute and not being too vintagey or serious, like the Martha Stewart tends to be kind of serious. And then this is the die cut sheet. There's a couple of banners, some frames, and some journaling things. These are little buttons. This is like a little paper clip with a thing there. I really like this. I use this little super scary talk bubble in one of my samples. And then this is the chipboard sheet with all kinds of things on it, and has a lot of the different trick-or-treaters on there, which I used in a lot of my samples also. So there's that. And then, of course, it comes in a collection pack where you get everything in there except for the chipboard, but you get the die-cut sheet in there. And then, in addition to that, with the collection, they also did a stamp, a clear stamp, and some brads. I like these brads in that some of them are just textured, or not textured, patterned with just a polka dot or a stripe, or this one has the little kitty line art on it, which I really liked. The alphabet soup ones that I showed you last week, every single one of them had a critter or some sort of design on it, whereas these ones actually are somewhat plain, and so you can actually use them without that kind of element on them. And then I love this cute writing that you saw also on their sheet. And I like how the O is filled in. Each of the letters is different, and this really great pumpkin line at the bottom. So what I did with this week, instead of doing some layouts, is I actually did some home decor kind of stuff, something fun. When I was growing up, my mom always had our house decorated for Halloween, and we always had things hanging on the walls and on the windows, and little spiders, pom-pom spiders hanging. So I like to do home decor stuff for Halloween also. So I grabbed a whole bunch of different things. And these two pictures, I just used some of the Basic Gray Basics papers as a background. Obviously you can use black or whatever you want to do. And then I just used all the individual papers to cut out a little banner to spell trick or treat. And then incorporated a few of the chipboard elements, and then ran it through my sewing machine quick. Just something fun, not too flashy, that I can hang up during Halloween. And I just used some American Crafts thicker stickers on here to make them kind of stand out and pop out, because I didn't want them to blend into the black. And then this is an Echo Park sticker. And then this one, the same thing. These are all just chipboard elements that came off of that chipboard sheet, except for here's that super scary that I was telling you about. Just something fun, kind of plain, not too flashy. There is a little bit of glitter on the chipboard, but not too much. Kind of fun. I also grabbed the Martha Stewart test tubes. They each come with these specimen tags labels that you can put on them. And then what I did is I took one of the chipboard elements and poked a hole in them and then just tied them onto there. And I thought this would be really great for party favors, or even as just in a bowl as a decoration. Fill them with like green jelly beans or candy corn or something like that. And then just this one with the talk bubble, you could write someone's name on it, or trick or treat, or whatever you like. And then I grabbed the Maya Road banner. This is actually supposed to be an album, and it comes with rings. And instead I just kind of strung it on a piece of Halloween themed ribbon that I had here in my drawer, and just started laying out some of the chipboard pieces. Obviously you could do a lot of different things with this. I tried it with some of the Maya mist and some of the Tattered Angels mists on it, which I pulled out and kind of sprayed on there and just to see what would happen. You could also use some paint, some other fun things, or some ink. Sew on it, doodle on it with your marker. It's muslin, so you could do a lot of really fun things with it. Or you just leave it plain. Excuse me, like the muslin. It looks really nice that way. This has got that white stuff on it, only because I didn't want to lay it down there, so that's the backing on there, so, but that isn't really there. Okay, so let's see, I did pull out some test tubes just to have them here, and I also pulled out the Doodlebug Designs embellishment keepers, because this would be another interesting thing that you could do, and just wrap some of the paper around it, fill it with jelly beans, and have a whole bunch of different decorations. It could look kind of all stacked up in a row to do something like that. I pulled out a few more of the Maya Road canvas banner album that you could do something with, fun for hanging around the house. Cut some of the pattern papers out like this and intermix them, all kinds of fun things. Some of the Maya Road craft envelopes would be really fun too. Just put one of those stickers on the front, or the chipboard stickers, and a little saying, and hand out some cute little envelopes for Halloween, for a party. Their chipboard banner would work really well also for a home decor, or just even decorating it like this and then tying it to a doorknob with all different kinds of Halloween things inside of it. And I pulled a few other items, because if you really like the cute Halloween look, K & Company has some really great cute things. This is their die cuts. It's kind of hard to see some of them, but there's all different kinds of guys in there. This is a Frankenstein, and there's pumpkins and candy. They've got some 3D stickers. You can see that cute little bat and the pumpkins, all different kind of things that you can use to make some of these home decor projects, or gift items, or party favors. And then they have that one, and then they also have a whole Tim Coffee themed collection. I really like the skulls and the bones and the bats on this one, and the pumpkins and frogs all have these googly eyes on them. And they're all three-dimensional and kind of fun. And they also have 2 different die cut sheets, or die cut kits. This one has all kinds of characters. The other one has all kinds of titles. Just to pull some of these guys out really quick. Just fun to hang from garland or other really fun projects. And you get so many in these packages. And again, there's a paper pad, and would be really fun to do all kinds of fun things with. Cut them out and create banners with, or even just frame one of the sheets itself as a home decor, a big 12 by 12 photo. And one more is the We Are Memory Keepers heebie-jeebies. I love some of these icons, and they have a lot of elements in here. So you could do a lot of home decor things with these. Cut them up and frame them, make banners and little party favors, all kinds of really cool things. So those are all the things I think that we have for cute Halloween stuff. I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.